All right, today is October 21st, Tuesday, and about 10:40 a.m. And I'm starting my rideshare. 82 degrees, humidity at 62, and 12 miles per hour. So a little cooler today. Yeah, and a lot of clouds. Uh, some blue skies here and there, but yeah, around the island, a lot of clouds. And I put the restrictions on. Put the restrictions on within IAEA. This is IAEA, and yeah, up to Hawaii Kai, Hanama Bay, Waimanalo, uh, Pa, what's it, Kailua. Yeah, so about half the island. Yeah, yeah, lately, okay, yeah, acceptance rate went down a little again, and then, yeah, I noticed, okay, I'm doing everything much as possible to cover, right, but there's been some cyber problems going on, right, and yeah, it seems like even the rideshare has been going down. Yeah. So we're getting affected. So they're still having some intermittent problem. It's okay. And the GPS wise, yeah, they got a lot of problems because even while on the freeway, it keeps changing. You go in one straight lane, just driving, and then it keeps changing. Yeah. So it's on haywire at times. So while you driving on the road, right? Yeah, it's a good thing I write my destination, starting point, destination, and kind of get an idea. So that way, all of a sudden, when GPS tells you go somewhere else or take the exit on the freeway, this and that, I go, oh, yeah, just kind of get an idea and use your common sense. Yeah, you get out of the freeway, and the next thing you know, oh, you got to go all the way around and then go back in again to another entry point. Not good. So, yeah. Oh, okay. So we're gonna go right here, and then we're gonna go on the freeway. Ah, no, I'm not gonna go freeway. You know what? I'm gonna just go on the Cam Highway, Kamehameha Highway. Yeah. Yeah. So lately, I've been eating lunch late, right? And it's like go home, have some fruit, and still do the walks and all those. But next day, like today, I'm not hungry, so yeah, I'm not gonna go eat. You know, trying to keep a schedule. If I'm not hungry, I'm just not gonna eat. Do some drinking, yeah, water, coffee, and so forth. Alright, so I'm on Kamehameha Highway and just right up along. You know, that rail has been staying there forever, seems like. Oh, is it? You know, maybe that's one of the stopping points. Just temporary stop up on the front left. Yeah, every time I pass by, there's a rail right there just standing, not moving. And right here, it's a Ford Island on the right entrance. So that is kind of strange. Oh yeah, and the date they changed, right? The pickup locations at the airport for the rideshare people. They made it downstairs, right from upstairs. So, kind of strange. That came about when there was some heavy rain at night, right? And then also, that was on October 16th. That's the day that rail started. It's just something they decided all of a sudden without announcement or anything. And then they had the security go upstairs and just keep telling drivers and passengers it's downstairs, right? Because even after a couple of days, when I'm dropping off people, because drop off is still upstairs, and when I'm dropping them off, I see people and drivers pulling up on the rideshare app areas upstairs, and their security is telling them, it's downstairs. Passing Arizona Street right here. Okay, so no. Okay. So, that was a sudden change. So I'm kind of wondering if maybe it was because of rain, because the pickup was outer lane and there's no rooftop. When it rained heavy, yeah, you get all wet, and then I can see people waiting on the inner aisle, right, under the roof, and then when their rideshare is coming up, they will run across or rush at least across, and not so safe doing that on the street upstairs. Wow, it's raining too at night. So that, and the other thing is, from the rail, it's way above, high up. You look down, you can actually see the area for the rideshare, right, upstairs where it was before, and you'll be able to see people right down, and you can, take photos and also videos of what's going on. So I have a feeling they realized that, and there's been some complaint. They just decided to make sudden last minute decision after realizing that. So I'm gonna go on the left side. There's no cars. Okay, good. And at least that's my opinion and figuring, yeah. But who knows, yeah. But at least that's for that. And now I'm still going on Kamehameha Highway, about to enter the freeway out here. See, and as far as what do you call, most pickup, most offers for ride offers is in main Honolulu in town. So if I stay outside of Honolulu, right, then I'm working on less. If I stay inside of Honolulu, yeah, there's a lot of short runs to that. And also there's some distance ones, at least going to the airport from Waikiki and so forth. The further you go out from the main town, the less. So yeah, it's natural. So a lot of drivers, when they start, they think, oh, it's Waikiki. Well, yeah, there might have been, when Waikiki is just busy with full of customers, tourists. But when it's low season, like right now, it's not too busy. So being in Waikiki is, yeah, it just doesn't make sense, right? Yeah. All right. It's raining a little. All right. I wonder if it's gonna rain today. All right. So there's a rail. It's operating with passengers. Kind of just looking, and oh, they got a few riders, not many. Our promotional days are over. So yeah, main thing is that you're doing rideshare and you want more pickup, then you'll be in town. Yeah, there's more chances of ride offers there. And just to think, what's the worst part about rideshare driving? Getting into an accident. Even if it's not your fault, getting into an accident, then you'll be out of work. And yeah, It just doesn't work out. So no order from airport. So just keep going. Yeah, I'm on H1 West. Just keep going, and wow, yep, they drive fast over here. So they, if you're good with your car, it's good. Otherwise, it is recommended with you have a good mechanic, reliable. But I would like to believe that I have a good mechanics, reliable, even though they're expensive. And I think at times they're charging extra here and there. But well, at least they make it so the car is reliable. Alright, so seems like one of the slow days here. No one's at Pearl Harbor leaving, and no one's at airport area. Yeah, it is concerning as days go. More and more, less and less tourists. And you read about how bad it's getting in Las Vegas, especially with all the tourists not going there. So many, right? And even Florida. So, and many locations, California, all those many other locations. So, kind of concerning, worrying. Is there a problem with the? All right, I got an order. Okay. Alright. So. Alright, I gotta take a licky highway. It seems like I gotta backtrack on the freeway. Ah. Okay. Oh, we got some traffic. Yeah, over here, always the merging part. Yeah. Yeah. So right now, H1 West is merging into H201 right here. Oh yeah, I was saying, in regards to a lot of people, they start out in Waikiki, and some of them they still try to stay in Waikiki. Even drivers that's been doing it for years, right? But I gotta tell you, a lot of drivers in Waikiki area, you know, so very near, like a main Kalakai near the hotel district. So sometimes it takes a while. So all right, I'm gonna take Licky right here. So other than like when I want to film the driving on Waikiki, I'm curiosity. Yeah, that's when I kind of drive to Waikiki when I don't have a ride. But other than that, I try to stay away from main Waikiki area. So, alright. So right now on Liki Liki Highway and up ahead, yeah, trying to see can I make a U-turn? Okay. I look at the sign. It says no U-turn, so I gotta go around the block. All right, now I get to see. So the pickup is 3253 North Nimitz Highway. Oh, Plaza Hotel. Okay, so drop off airport. Okay, so that's $9.16. So it's right outside the airport, Plaza Hotel. Going to the airport, but they're paying a little extra. They must be short on drivers. Yeah, and then get the feeling. See, they initially offer within the immediate radius, and then no response, so they increase the radius, and then I happen to be, I guess, the next nearest available. So, yeah, I just took it. Yeah, so it just means that immediately in the airport area there was not enough drivers. At least, trying to use my common sense. That's what I think it is. So up ahead, I'm gonna make a left turn. Can I make a U-turn? Yeah. So I'm gonna make a left turn, go into one of the streets, come right back out. No U-turn. All right. So I don't see why no U-turn, but there's put no U-turn. All right. There you go. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull in here. Yeah. I'm looking at this reverse lights. They look so good. Rear view reverse light. I mean, a reverse camera lights. Yeah. That. All right. Now I'm out. Okay. Then I'll make a right turn. All right. So I'm on School Street. I'll make a right turn on right here, Kalihi Street. Wow. I'm looking at all this infrastructure and kind of got me thinking if there's an earthquake, holy, there'll be total destruction. All these power lines. Uh, Oh, and on top of that, the water pipes underneath the ground. Oh, everywhere. And hopefully, if we get a good, decent earthquake. All right. So, Ooh, that'll be a nightmare. Alright. So, alright, so gonna go on H1 West. Oh, the opposite lane. Okay, they got a police flashing and they got cars all backed up. Okay, something happened. Wow. Alright, so we're going in H1 West. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, there we go. That's the merging of going to H1 West, but we'll make exit right here. Exit 18. So that we can go on the Nimitz Highway. Now we're gonna change lane and yep, up there. Alright, so we're driving on the Nimitz. And here's Lagoon Drive intersection. At Kawasaki, yeah, on the right. Yeah, so oh yeah, I mentioned, one of the worst thing that could happen is an accident for rideshare, right? Whether it's your fault or not. So defensive driving is always top priority. And defensive driving, so just don't drive when you're tired. Make sure you're wide awake whenever you're driving. Even if you're not doing rideshare, yeah. Just drive when you're wide awake, not when you're tired. Not worth it. Especially when, on top of that, when you're doing rideshare, the thought of just trying to make a little extra more money, nah, not worth it. You know, I know some people maybe they got family, they're starving, and they got family to support, they got bills to pay, and all those. It's a very hard call, but I still say safety is very important. Precaution, defensive driving, and other than all the other factors, keeping be aware. The main defensive driving factor is drive when you're alert, not when you're tired. Because when you're alert, you're able to notice a lot of things. When you're tired, you miss this and that. So I gotta see. They sent me a text saying they have a large suitcase. I wonder how large it is. They say one large suitcase and one carry on. I go, okay. How large is the large suitcase? Hopefully it's not too large that it'll fit. Oh, there it is, the hotel. Yeah, the Best Western, right to the left. So there we go. Once the light changes, then I'll turn left and then pick up. So I'll pause for now. All right, so I'm at the airport. I just dropped off, and yeah, now I have a new order. Pick up airport terminal one. So it looks like Hawaiian Air, and then they're going to 1188 Waimano Street, $12.11. All right, so uh, now we cannot just switch over to the outer lane for pickup. Yeah, we gotta go all the way around the terminal. Yeah, whichever pickup location downstairs it is. So gotta go outside and then go back in. Yeah, I think right there. See, there's no roof coverage, so when it rains, oh no, there are people doing. Yeah, I saw him. That's a ride share, and the passengers they happen to be up there on the second floor. So people are still, yeah, going up, getting picked up upstairs. Yeah, not everybody got the message as of yet. Wow. Yeah, I didn't notice online. I checked, and then there was an announcement. I forgot what online news agency it was. Anyway, it was a third party. Yeah, not major one. Had a posting that they changed, reasons unknown, from upstairs second floor to ground floor. Alright, so this is the airport now. Well, it's good for the passengers, and Terminal One pickup is always the nice one. The other two pickups, they're chaotic, especially when it's busy. Like upstairs, a lot of drivers they were doing a double parking, you know. But yeah, downstairs you cannot do double parking. They also have security constantly telling people, drivers to move. Then if they try double parking, they got told to move. They gotta go all the way around, come back again. Alright, yeah, it says Terminal One, so. Oh yeah, another thing, yeah, which I mentioned before. Some riders I found that they have anger problem. You know, before even being picked up, right? They'll call and start screaming, yelling, and all kinds of stuff. I go, okay, that's a person with an anger problem. There's no way to diffuse a situation, whatever it is, it has led to, whatever the thoughts are, what level it is. Yeah. So that's Terminal One right up there, right? Only thing is, I gotta go all the way around and come back U-turn. It's raining a little. All right. So right here, there's no U-turn, so I gotta go to the next one and then U-turn. I don't see why they make it no U-turn here. All right. So I gotta go to the next one. Yeah. Yeah, right here. Yeah. After the U-turn here. And the thing is, U-turn over here is not so good because I gotta back up because the road is so narrow. It's just one lane. Yeah, to make it. All right. So here we go, and yeah, and right here I gotta pick up shortly, so I'll pause for now. Wow, I just had a drop off, and why it's actually raining now, and I just turned my app off. Take a break. All right, so make a right turn here. It's a little rain, not so bad, and alright, this is Waimano Street, and so what I figure is I'll make a right turn on Eco Street. Alright. Oh, the rain is picking up a little. It's still light rain. And I'm making a left turn. This is Ala Moana Boulevard. All right. So and up here. Okay, this is. I'm still on Alamona Boulevard. Raining a little bit. Okay. And here we go. Up ahead, I'm gonna go into Alamona Beach Park. Yeah. Oh, it's been raining for a little while. There's water puddles over here. Okay. Oh, yeah. All right. And yeah. So I'm here. I'm just gonna take a quick break. All right. I'm at Alamona Beach Park. I took a quick break and sprinkling a little here and there. And I just started again and I got a ride. And right offer. 1811 Alamona Boulevard. That's Hilton Grand Vacations. Okay. And they're going to 2335 Kalaka Avenue. Right? And so $6.15. All right. Okay. So here we go. So that's the Alawa Yacht Harbor right up front. And right here, making a right turn. It's cloudy all over. Oh yeah. Earlier I was talking about some cyber thing going on, right? With the Amazon and its servers. So many other internet companies are connected to it, and they all were going down. And then I still think they're still having some problems. Yeah. Okay. So if not, then there's some other glitch because my acceptance rate went dip again, and I go, oh, how come I'm accepting every ride? So far, none of them got declined. So yeah, there's a glitch somewhere. Just a little irritating on that. Ah, okay. Sprinkling a little shower. So, all right, right here, I'll make a right turn, going to the yacht harbor. Okay. Alright. And now, okay, go a little more. You know, this Ilikai Hotel, right? The lounge area upstairs on the second floor level. Real nice. Beautiful. Looking down into Yatava and the ocean. Yeah. A few days ago, I went up there and did a video, and wow, that's really nice. Alright. Right here, we'll make a left turn into Kanamoku Street. And then go up to the Hilton Grand Vacations and pick up. Okay. Yeah, where the car is going. And so I gotta pick up a head, so I'll pause for now. Alright, I'm at Outrigger Waikiki and I just dropped off passengers for the Duke restaurant. And let's see. I have a new order, 151 Kailani Avenue. And they're going to 2919 Kapilani Boulevard, $5.68. So I gotta go way on the left. Because Kailani Avenue, I gotta make a turn, but oh, they're doing road work too. So let's see, can I do it? Yep. There's the other car trying to make a left turn too, waiting for a signal. And alright. Alright, so it's on the right side. Oh, they're right at the intersection. I hope I can make a stop. Hmm. Now, I can make a quick temporary stop, but it's not a place I can just wait and hang out. So, hopefully they're there, waiting. Alright, so, oh, this person. It's just up ahead, so I'm gonna pause for now. Alright. Alright, so, oh, I just dropped off passengers. And, okay. So, trying to make sure there's no cars behind me so I can take a look at the order. 949 Luna Helu Street. 949 Luna Helu Street. Okay. Then they're going to the airport. Right? Okay. Wow. 3516. So traffic time. Rate. Where is this? Okay. Alright, gonna go out here. Alright, so it says make a left on Kapahulu Avenue. Right here. Okay. Yeah, and I have to take the freeway. Okay, so So I'm on Wildlife Avenue and I'm taking the freeway right over here. Yeah. So I'm taking Holly exit. Okay. So alright, so I'm on the freeway heading west. Oh yeah, I'm on H1 West. And right now traffic looks pretty good. Alright. And here's a Honolulu exit. That's Vineyard Boulevard exit coming up on the right. And next one should be Pali, so changing the lane to the right side. Okay. So yeah, definitely. If you're planning on doing rideshare and you're wondering, if you're gonna like it or not, if you like driving slow, you like it. And I've lived here for so long, right? But I'm still discovering new places, roads, and other things, places. Yeah. So yeah, doing a rideshare, that's one thing. You find you get to drive by roads that you never been before, streets, corners, all kinds. So all right. So continue on, and, and and oh, red light. It's, yeah, yeah. So okay, our lower road. So that's a road I never heard of before. Yeah. So it'd be my first time pulling into that road. Right. Alright, so from here it's 40 miles, 45 miles an hour. So same as the freeway, same speed limit. But next drive, yeah, right over here is a Poly Drive. Poly, yeah. on the right. Okay. So here. Alright, so over here they're doing road work. And right here is Pali Lookout. Yeah, on the right. That was a Pali Lookout exit. And from here it's 35 miles an hour. So we get to slow down a little. Yeah. And there's a tunnel we're entering. It's not the long one like Liki Liki. And here's a second short one. The second tunnel, that's short. Wow. Coming long ways for pickup, right? And here's look. Yeah, Kanyohi. The view is getting nicer and more beautiful, right? Mm-hmm. It's a nice drive. Hmm. I thought this part of the island it would be raining, but no, it looks good so far. It is kind of cloudy here and there, but still looks good. There's a whole bunch of police. Wow. They got the lights flashing, but no siren. So, looks good. Oh, our lower road just coming up ahead. Okay. Yeah, right at the next intersection. Oh, what's going on? Yeah, they're stopping here. Something's going on. Okay. Directing traffic. Alright. So this is the Aolo Road. Wow, I never been here before. Okay. Oh, yeah. First time driving on this road. So this is Aoloa Road. Hmm. Okay, I'm still driving and I just had a glimpse. They sent me some text message that I cannot read yet. There's no stopping point. Okay, so still going. Yeah, this is a narrow road here. Lots of turns. Whew, lots of twists and turns. And there's a car behind me, so I can't make a stop. Or should I pull over on this road? What I'll do is I'll temporarily. Next one. Over here looks better. I'll pull over right here. Okay. And let this car pass. And then look at the message. Okay, so they pretty much sent me a message saying they're in a rush. Ah, why? Okay, Lunai Street, right here, making a right turn. So then Luna Hello Street up ahead. I'm gonna make a left turn, and that's the pickup. Yeah, wow. First time seeing this area, village. Wow, beautiful. kind of away from everything in the valley. Alright, I gotta turn over here and I gotta pick up some pause for now. Okay, I just had to drop off. Alright, at the airport. So, alright, one. Okay, so, okay, and now, alright. So, I'm at the airport and I didn't get any additional order, so yeah, just kind of getting out. Yeah, and then right here. Alright, so Rogers Boulevard. I'm gonna make a right turn right over here on our Lily Street, right? And the car is behind, so yeah, now I can go, make a right turn, and so that was Kaneohe Park. Yeah, so wow, our lowest road. Anyway, yeah, there's a community there. That's the first time I've ever been there. Anyway, came to the airport, dropped them off, and ready. Now, I'm debating should I go eat? Maybe not yet. Don't know. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull over just for temporarily, right? And then do is I'm gonna readjust my stay within area. I'm gonna include airport for now, and then yeah, got it. So up to beginning of Hawaii Kai. Wow, lots of cars, so many coming behind. There's no end. Yeah, I figure right now at this point I don't want to go to Kaneohe Kailua side, so I took that out. In the past, someone mentioned that maybe if I put within restrictions that it might affect my acceptance rate, because at times they might be counting other offers that the system is supposed to not accept. Maybe, yeah. 'Cause Like here and there, it has glitches. I'm accepting all offers, but here and there, maybe there was some other direction going beyond my limits, and then it just doesn't show it, but it's getting rejected, right? Because I put a limit on it. Oh, that's something just guessing. Oh, there's a bus coming. Oh, I didn't know a bus comes on our Lily Street over here. That's a W line. Ah, okay. And here's a Lagoon Drive. So I'm gonna make a left turn, and yeah, there's a station right here at the Lagoon Drive. And right now, I don't see anyone. Empty. The rail station right here. Yeah, so I'm gonna make a left turn, and it will be viewable. Yeah. Okay, so all right. Okay. I'm to make a left turn. I see right here. Yeah, the rail station. Nobody. Okay. So Lagoon Drive changes to Polo Road, right? And let's see, where is this? Oh, 3288 Honolulu Road. 3288 Moana Road. Okay, so that's a Kaiser, right? They're going to 935 Lolena Street. Okay, and $9.15. All right, so now wondering where that Lolena Street is. Okay, I'll see it later. Right now, I just gotta go Kaiser pickup, and then yeah, once I start, then I can see it on the GPS. All right, so this is Polea Road. Okay, and just going up. Yep. All right, so I'm on Polo Road, and then up ahead, I'm gonna take H201 West. Right. Yeah. So pick up Kaiser Permanente and that, and yeah, looking at this, yeah, looking at this, so passenger has a very good, perfect rating. So good passenger. And this intersection is Pukoloa Street. Yeah, right here, Salt Lake. On the left, it changes to Salt Lake Boulevard. And right now, we're still on Pu'uloa Road. Oh, up ahead, that's Tripler Medical Center, military hospital. Alright, so here we go. So we change lane to the right. Yeah. Alright, so now we're in the freeway. And going into, we're not in as of yet, so we're still going in. And then, yeah, making sure there's no cars. Yeah, and just keep on going. And we'll take the exit to Red Hill, which is the next one. And right here, we'll take the exit to Red Hill. Up ahead, that's on the right, Kaiser Permanente. Yeah. So I'll be stopping and picking up soon, so I'll pause for now. Alright, I just had a drop off and now I'm kind of debating where am I gonna eat. Yeah, so alright. I mean, yeah, Kalihi. Right here. I just had a drop off in this home with a narrow road going down. Now I just gotta climb back up. Yeah. Alright, oh, here's the Amazon vehicle delivery. Wow, on a tight road. So I have to make a right turn over here so I don't see any cars coming. Wow. I didn't see it. They were rushing. And then they honked too. So I guess I didn't want to wait. Yeah. You know, some people, like roads like this over here, right? You shouldn't be speeding, but yeah, they go real fast. Huh? And then you're in their way, they honk at you. I go, oh wow. They're in a rush. So, but it's not like you're going that much faster. You gotta make a stop sign, this and that. Yeah. But, oh well. That's how people are. Alright, looking at this. Oh, that's the Punch Bowl crater. Uh, Beautiful sight, right? Alright, so right here we just go a little slower, and yep, I'm just kind of driving around here. I'm getting a scenic sight. Yeah. Thinking, where am I gonna go eat? Uh, oh. All right, this is Lilia Street, and yeah, so I was on Judge Street. Okay, I got an order. I was just thinking, I didn't turn them off because I was thinking I'll eat, but okay, I guess I will do this run first. All right, let's see. Let's take a look. What is this? 2331 Rose Street. 2331 Rose Street. Pickup. And then they're going to 1538 Capilani Boulevard. Boulevard? Alright, so that's $14.15. Oh, traffic time, I guess, yeah? So, alright. So, I'm gonna go pick up, let's see, yep. Headed, ah. Okay, so I'm on Lilia Street and making a right on Kuakini Street. Alright. So, right here, traffic light, Kuakini Street. I'll make a right turn. Yeah, there we go. Lilia Bakery on the left. And I will make a left turn right over here. This is Alanio Street. Okay, so I was thinking, oh, one day if I get a bigger car, then I can, I get to charge more. I get more higher fares. But, ah, airport runs, I gotta do more bigger bags, more bags. That's the hard part. So okay, no bigger car, no good. I mean, a little bit bigger is okay. A lot bigger, not so good. I think. Yeah, because I don't like deal with too much heavy bags. And oh, Rose Street. That's way up by Middle Street up there. Okay, so go on the freeway and then get off Licky Licky. Yeah, right there. No, not Licky Licky. Next one, 18B. What's that? 19B. Forget. But yeah, go up Middle Street and Rose Street. Yeah. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. But then, okay, higher fare, then I'm gonna have to get luxury card. If I get luxury card, then more classier, fancier. Then yeah, more higher fare. I'll make more money. But there's always a but. Then like I won't always have a ride, so I'll be accepting like a cheap fares, right? Open to cheap fares when I don't have high fares asking. So that means, yeah, I get cheap fares, and I won't feel comfortable. And also, being a fancy car, right? Especially for a few years, it's gonna be brand new. Then I won't be too worried about people damaging the car, right? So yeah, I think just driving standard car is the best thing. Just a standard car that would have good mileage, and so like I said, next one maybe I'll get a little bigger one maybe, but not too big. Wow, no traffic. Wow, what's going on? Okay. Yeah, I'll take 19A exit and go up Middle Street. So that's my thought right there. Next car, I'll get a little bigger one, but maybe a mid-size. Yeah, I think full size. If I get places, some of the places, if I go end up in picking up Kalihi neighborhoods, streets can get so tight. Yeah. Over to next lane. Alright, so right here we'll take 19A, Middle Street. Yeah. Alright, so for the video part, I'd say this is my last ride, and yeah. So okay. Alright. Okay. So not raining again. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause over here temporarily so I can stop the video. So I said thanks for watching.